there, everybody. I'm Chris Beatties, editor of Growertalks, Green Profit in the e-newsletter Acres Online, and this is another episode of The Goods, hot products from the summer trade shows that you didn't get to attend. Today, we've got a visit with Buddy Lee of Encore Azalea fame. Buddy pretty much invented, bred Encore Azalea, and he's director of plant innovations at Plant Development Services. Welcome, Buddy.
Welcome. Glad to be here today. Thank you.
Yeah. And where are you broadcasting from today, since we can't walk a trade show together?
Well, I'm by my nursery. It's located just north of New Orleans by Hammond, Louisiana. And I've been pulling weeds this morning and running snakes out of the nursery.
No weeds and snakes in a nursery in Louisiana. That's impossible. Well, this is big news. We're actually going to look at two new Encore Azaleas. Is that right?
That's right.
And how often does an Encore Azalea come along? You can't crank these things out like half a dozen a year, for Pete's sake. It's a big deal when you
Well, I mean, I have a fairly massive breeding program when it comes to repeat blooming azaleas, but we still about two every 2 years or so. I create, work with a lot of plants, but we put a lot of effort into it, do a lot of evaluation.
All right, well, let's take a look at the two new ones. I'm going to do a quick screen share here. And the first one that's going to come up, I think everybody can see it there, is Encore Autumn Majesty. Tell us a little bit about this one.
Yeah, Autumn Majesty has a really unique, about 2.5 inch petite flower. It's a purple blooming bloom. It repeats heavy in the spring, summer, and fall. It has a really nice mounding habit. At maturity, if in the best situations, it would be three feet tall by 3.5 feet wide. Easy to maintain at lower sizes. Has really beautiful green foliage.
Is it similar in habit to any of the other Encores that folks are comfortable growing?
Yes, there's numerous other Encore Azaleas that have that same mounding habit. Like Autumn Fire, Autumn Bonfire, that has that type of habit.
Okay, it looks great in a pot here, as we can see it as well. Of course, all that Encore branding that comes along with it. And then the second one is Autumn Starburst, named for that. Well, it's obvious, the beautiful starburst flower pattern. Tell us about this one.
Yes, Starburst has a really unique flower coloration. It's a 2-inch single flower. It's white with coral pinkish stripes coming from the center of from the bloom. It's really a heavy bloomer in the spring, summer, and fall. Nice. It's more of a mounding type an azalea. Easy to maintain. Ultimate height 3 feet by 3.5 feet high. Just a really great plant. Got really good root systems. Easy to get established in the landscape.
Beautiful. How many Encores are there now, buddy?
I lose count. There's about 32 of them, I believe. But I do some, like every year I generate thousands and thousands of seedlings, and it's 8 to 10 years of evaluations, eliminating them. I don't spray them or anything like that. I look for pest tolerance and environmental stressors, tolerant to environmental stressors. Both of these azaleas have a good bit of cold hardiness in them, to about zone 6. And quite naturally, they have a lot of good heat tolerance also with them developed in the South. I use a lot of cold hardy genetics in my breeding.
Beautiful. And if a grower wanted to produce these, what do they have to do to get on board with producing?
Well, they need to contact PDSI and speak to Laura Bornhill. They can be licensed growers. There's different levels of the way people or growers can grow these plants. But contact Laura at PDSI, and she'll give you all the options. You can buy liners. There's even finished product that people can buy, wholesale growers.
All right. And then if for the retailer out there who wants to stock these, when are they going to be able to find them? When are they going to be ready?
Well, these will be available this fall and next spring. And, if you go to the Encore website, there's a lot of different, material that wholesale growers can access there, or just find the list of wholesale growers and, and see when they can purchase them and when they'll be ready to be delivered.
There you go. All right. And now the $64 question. What's your favorite Encore azalea?
My favorite one is the one that's always blooming. The one that's in front of me. I guess my favorite still is my first one that I named is Autumn Rouge. But I tell you, an Autumn Starburst and Autumn Majesty's blooming, it's just whichever one's in front of me at the time, or one I see in someone's yard in full bloom. That's
you're a man who loves azaleas. That's all there is to it.
Yes. I've been working with them for a long time.
All right. Well, buddy, it's been great to stop by the Encore Azalea trade show booth sort of virtually and catch up with what's new. Thanks so much. And next time, let's do it live, shall we?
Let's do that. Thank you.
All right. On behalf of Buddy and everybody at Ball Publishing, I'm Chris Beatty saying thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you.